Hello and welcome back to NightBiz. Today we're taking a look at VideoToBlog. This software converts YouTube videos into well-crafted blog posts, complete with screenshots from your video. VideoToBlog even optimizes your blog for SEO. You can also edit the final post if needed. Users consistently rate the output as high quality, which is great to hear, as many similar tools tend to produce low-quality AI content. As for pricing, it's simple and fair. And best of all, there's a lifetime deal available on AppSumo. The Sumo link is in the video description, and we'll dive into the AppSumo deal later in the review. As of this video, the VideoToBlog software has 16 reviews, all rated 5 tacos. While impressive, this raises some suspicion, as reviews can sometimes be biased or incentivized. I'll read through the reviews, take a few notes off camera, and use ChatGPT to summarize the reviews before reading you the summary. After that, we'll dive into the software itself, and after testing it out, I'll give you my post-software thoughts so you can form your own conclusions. Okay, here's a summary of what people are saying on AppSumo. Many users claim this VideoToBlog software is the best they've tried, noting minimal need for editing after blog creation, a testament to its quality outputs. It integrates seamlessly with social media and websites and offers unlimited revisions without costing credits, which is a great perk. You can also turn others' videos into blog posts, although this may raise ethical concerns. There's a feature to make the content sound more human, helping with AI detection. However, the SEO features and resulting SEO scores may not be entirely accurate, which is typical for such tools. A few users have complained about the limited stock photo options, which again is a common drawback on many software tools. The software is particularly useful for converting your own YouTube videos into high-quality blog posts, with many praising its fast and accurate output compared to similar products on the market. It's easy to use, and manual edits can still be made post-conversion. Unfortunately, blog posts can't be deleted from the dashboard. You can customize the tone and writing style, and the founder offers solid support and is receptive to feedback. Overall, the reviews seem genuine and helpful, which isn't always the case. That's essentially what the AppSumo reviews are saying. Alright, let's head over to the website for a quick look before diving into my pro account. They allow you to create one blog post per month for free, so if you want to test out VideoToBlog yourself, go for it. Just enter a YouTube link or upload your own video. The website is simple, though not entirely clear on how everything works, but don't worry, we'll cover that in a few minutes. There's a features section we'll come back to in a second, along with use cases, tips, testimonials and Q&As. At the top, under Free Tools, there's a nice selection of freebies to test, including a transcript downloader, description generator, and ideas tool. The one I'm most interested in testing is the clips generator. While we won't have time to try all the freebies in this video, we'll definitely give the clips a shot. Let's quickly return to the features section, which gives us an idea of what to expect inside the software. Multiple AI models sound great, and the 2,500 word limit should be enough for most blogs, though longer videos might struggle with this cap. But honestly, who wants to read something longer than that? Auto-linking seems useful, but I've heard from other reviews that it can be buggy. Keyword optimization is great to have, but I'm curious to see how well it works, as many apps offer SEO but fall short. AI and stock images are always nice, and I'm excited to see the auto screenshots in action. Apparently they work really well. You can edit your blogs and even use AI to assist with edits, which is awesome. Exports should be handy, and we'll definitely test those out. The Humanizer feature is reportedly not the best, but I do like the idea. The analyzer could be useful, assuming it works as expected. Language support, premium transcripts, and advanced image editing all sound promising, so we'll have to test those out too. SEO metadata and social integrations are also great for speeding up marketing efforts. Alright, that's a lot. Let's dive in and start playing around with VideoToBlog. Activating your VideoToBlog product is super easy. Just click Activate and allow AppSumo to connect to their website. Then sign in with your email. Set a username and password. I did encounter an error when trying to connect to AppSumo. To resolve this, I simply went back to AppSumo and clicked the link to the VideoToBlog website again, and it worked. Once in the dashboard, you're greeted with a pop-up showing a contact email and a review request. Close this. The layout is very simple with a clean design. On the left side, we have our navigation. As you can see, I have 20 blog posts available with the Tier 2 plan. The help button prompts an email support form. Let's look at the settings. There are various integrations, including WordPress and other blogging platforms. You can see how many blogs you've created this month. Currently, 0 in my case. It shows the Sumo plan you're on, which for me is Tier 2. You can upgrade your plan inside the dashboard, but doing so cancels your lifetime deal in favour of a subscription. If you want to upgrade, you need to do so from AppSumo, but only while the deal is live. The monthly subscription and features are displayed here, and as you can see, opting for a lifetime deal saves you a lot of cash. It doesn't look like there's a two-factor authentication option, but you can update your account details. All right, time to create our first blog.
Okay, so I'm going to add my first blog. I'm going to choose my WoW Store video. I'm just going to insert the link. We're going to add the visuals. Embed the video. We can't multi-select items. Let's add the screenshots. Add links. We can add a link. We can add a sitemap. I'll come back and add the link later. We can add a call to action. So we've got quite a few settings to alter. I'm just going to change the button color. So I'm going to change the button color to my brand purple. The background, we'll change that to white. The button link, I'll come back to that. Let's change the click me to buy now at AppSumo. I'm going to change the description to create amazing WooCommerce shops. And the title? We'll change that to Lifetime Deal Act now. Okay, so that looks okay. The call to action needs more padding. We'll just paste in my affiliate link. And that looks about right. We'll just click add. We've got more options. We'll make the blog post as long as possible. We'll set the language to auto. Writing style, we'll go for professional. Although informational might be okay. We'll stick with professional. SEO keywords, let's add WoW Store. AppSumo, lifetime deal. Yeah, these keywords are not that good. I think I'll stick to WoW Store for now. We'll toggle on, add a table of contents. We'll add the FAQs. The format will be a product review. We'll do chapters on, emojis off, add speaker labels, no. And the time range, that looks about right? Okay, so that looks okay to me. Let's create the blog. Okay, so the video is now transcribing and we have a circular progress bar animating and a percentage is now showing us the progress so far. I like that the text is updating us on what is happening with the blog and I'm hoping this process will be as fast as people have claimed. Wow, just 16% in and we have some content on the screen. Nice. Okay, so I'm liking the format so far, we have headings and text content, looking good. Now at 50%. We have a table of contents and the contents all seem to say the right words and there is no duplicating of text like some reviewers reported. Alright, we are done and that took around 2 minutes, so that was indeed fast for my 10-minute video to blog. Sadly the blog has failed to embed my YouTube video, but this has been a known error with VideoToBlog. It looks like the blog has created me a new catchy blog title, so that is cool. I'm just going to skim read the text. The table of content links are not clickable. Okay, so I'm seeing that the text headings are smaller than the content text, which is not ideal as headings need to stand out above the content in terms of hierarchy. Screenshots are looking good. Okay, it looks like we just need to select text area and / to edit. Okay, that actually deleted my heading, which is not what I wanted. but we do have a lot of options in the drop-down. Ctrl-Z works to undo the deletion. Okay, I'm able to select the heading and bold it. And, yeah, I'm going to have to bold all the headings by the looks of it. Again, screenshots all look great. Okay, click on an image and we can change screenshot. Through the thumbnails are very small and hard to see the screenshots. Looks like we can edit the image. Let's edit. Okay, this takes us to a edit image window. Filters, fine-tune, decorate, redact. Oh, that is a nice redaction style, nice. We can add image frames. We can annotate and one-click erase. Very good. So again, I'm just bolding my headings. Again, all content and images are looking good. Very smooth editing experience, no real lag or anything. Ah, this image is not right, it is a different product to WowStore, so let's change that. Okay, let's pick a different screenshot from my video. And it's as easy as scrolling through the video timeline and picking a new snapshot. Very easy. I'll pick this one as it shows my QR code. So, VideoToBlog is able to show my video, just not embed it. Hopefully they can fix the embed issues. FAQs looking good. So, yeah, overall, fast blog creation and it does indeed look alright to me. My call to action button is also not clickable, at least not here. Okay, yes, the blog looks good. Under the three dots we have several more options to explore. If we hit / we should be able to quick access more features. We'll test that in a sec. We have a revision history, pretty basic and I'm not sure if it restores previous work. Okay, let's try the /. We have AI tools. Fix spelling and grammar. Make shorter. Make longer. We can even change the tone, cool. TLDR. Emojify. Translate, wow, loads of language options. Complete sentence. Let's find some text to expand. Let's highlight this text and see if we can make it longer, and check the output quality. Highlighting, nope, keyboard, shortcut not working. Okay, finally worked, but deleted my text again. Ctrl-Z and my text is back. So, a bit buggy. Okay, try making it longer now. Okay, that text is a little more than double in length now. Give it a quick read. Yeah, the output quality seems okay, not bad, not amazing, it's good. Actually, looking at my blog, a lot of the text is quite short, so I think I want to go through and make all my paragraphs a little longer. Yeah, all the content looks more like Twitter snippets. So you know what, let's make all the paragraphs longer, and see what the extended text quality is like. Seems pretty fast too, at extending the content. Okay, that is quite a lot longer now, more than double in size, so that is actually better for me. Going to give this text a quick read, and yes, the content seems good. Again, I'm not blown away with the output, but it is good enough. It seems easy to read, and it doesn't seem to be too much padding text, but I am a little concerned whether there is enough value in the content now. Yeah, certainly made the text longer, and this is a more acceptable length for a blog post compared to what it was before. So, again, I'm just going to go through the blog and extend all my short paragraphs. As you can see, all the paragraphs are too short. So I'm just going to speed play this part for you. Before I pause and edit, you can see I've only used 1 credit to create this blog post and no additional credits have been used extending my posts. I can even regenerate my blog post and this will not cost me anything, which is pretty darn generous. I'm not going to do that as I'm fairly happy with the output. Okay, just going to pause, and I'll report back in a sec. Okay, so I went back through my blog post and I've expanded around 90% of my paragraphs. As well as expanding my text, I've swapped out many of my screenshots. In nearly every case I've been able to simply change my image based on the 3 suggested images, but in some cases I've had to grab a new one from my video, which was very quick and easy. I will say, VideoToBlog does do a decent job of finding and suggesting the right images for the blog posts. Certainly a time-saving tool. So as you can see, it's effectively doubled the amount of text per section, and the quality again is decent. I'm happy with the output and I'm happy to use the content on my website. I swapped the image on the screenshot. And on this bit of text I decided to leave it short, but overall the blog post has effectively doubled in length. I did note that all the text is easy to read. I certainly had no troubles. I did feel the end conclusion looked a bit repetitive. It seems to have an overview conclusion followed by another conclusion, but the text seems different enough, though I do feel we could condense and combine the two. I'm not too fussed, so I've left it as it is. Overall, I'm happy with the blog post output. Again, I wouldn't say I was blown away with it. I'd rate the output as a 7 out of 10. Just looking at the AI tools, I feel we've covered the main features. Like, I don't feel the need to test the complete sentence. I could test the translate, but I'd need someone to verify the accuracy. We don't want the emoji icons added. We could try the TLDR. Okay, so that was a little buggy to get the drop-down features to show again. Okay, so it deletes and replaces the text. I think I'll Ctrl-Z and keep the original text I had. I would like it to show a before and after TLDR and let us choose which output we prefer. So we don't want to be making any of the text shorter, as it was already short. I think you'd likely use the make longer feature most. Changing the tone looks really good and I'd like to come back to that in future video. So it does auto-save and you can see it is confirmed as saved right now. Okay, I think the only thing left to do now is to export. Let's look at the 3 dots first. That's just talking about the highlight and AI drop-down menu, so we've covered that part? Actually, let's try the AI image feature. /stock image. Let's try e-commerce. You have to hit enter manually, you can't keyboard enter. Okay, so we have a few images to choose from. Insert the image. We can edit the tag. Download it, align it. Edit. Let's try the edit again. Let's give it a frame. Nice frames, a little hard to see what they look like, they do add some style to our images. We can decorate it. Try the path. Interesting. I love the one-click erase. Sharp it. Text, we can add text to our images. We can fine-tune our image. Not doing anything. Looks like you click the style and then drag the left or right scroll timeline thing to get the effects to show. Okay. We have filters. Let's see what they look like. Okay, click done. It seems like a lot of work to style images, but I'd rather have this feature than not have it. So photo includes the author and source, which is Unsplash. We can delete this info. Okay, let's try the AI image now. Give it a prompt. Happy shop owner with new website, looking at website on laptop, coffee shop. Give it a style. Okay, we have a lot of styles but no previews. So I guess we'll go for cartoon. I think the images are unlimited for lifetime holders, however, this is not stated in the deal terms. Taking its time to generate. Okay, well, typically AI, good in most places and then not, with reference to the website on the back of the laptop. That is a lot of coffee beans, but other than that a decent image. Let's regenerate the image. So the last image generated in under a minute. Okay, so, added the website to the back of AI image quality is good and a nice addition to blog to video. I'll certainly play about with it more in the near future. Anything else we can test out? Screenshots. This takes us back to my video where we can insert a new video snapshot. Great feature. What is video? So you can embed a video and set the size. Okay, so, I think we've edited the blog now. Alright, let's take a look at the SEO metadata. I was expecting it to open up in a new tab or window. It opens right here on the page, very convenient. So right now we have a 62% SEO score. Meta title, we can copy or regenerate it. Meta description, that looks okay. And we are being given scores, but I'm not sure what the scores mean. We got a slug, it's a bit long, so let's change that to just say WowStore review. Save that. We got tags, these look fine also, but perhaps we'll add a few more at some point. Actually, let's regenerate and see if we get anything similar or better. Okay, I'd say these tags are a little better, perhaps we can remove the retail tag. Click Save. Okay, we are still at 62%, I'd like to get that score higher if possible. I think we can come out of this metadata and jump into the Content tab. Yes, we can, excellent, so workflow-wise this is pretty efficient. Okay, let's explore the content. AI Content Detector, now I think this is what people were complaining about, I believe it's not very accurate or it throws false flags. So apparently my blog has a 81% written by AI score. Well, I don't think so, it reads okay to me, but I'd admit some parts did read a little repetitive. Apparently the reading grade is 12 and it should be lower, which again, I disagree, I thought the blog was pretty easy to read. I think it is best to take the scores with a pinch of salt. Like, these software companies don't really have the budget to develop sophisticated SEO ratings. Okay, content structure, again, not sure what the scores mean, obviously red is bad and green is good, but what I am supposed to do to improve the scores. Nearly 3,500 words is pretty good for a blog, and this is double what we started with, so I am happy with that. Clicking the I symbol, I'm not sure what that did or was meant to do, so perhaps another bug. We have key phrases, I think we need to add more, but I'll do that another time. Yeah, I think we need a clearer, to-do list to help us improve the blog, as I'm unsure what to do with all the stats presented to me. If you need further help, click here, and you can email support. Humanize. I'm not going to click on this as I've heard it does more harm than good to our blogs. I think I'd rather copy and export my blog post, and then test the Humanize out. Like, I'm actually happy with the blog post, and I don't wish to damage it. I'd rate the blog content a 7 out of 10. But, as I said before, the content is not mind-blowing, and it's no better in quality than VideoTape's video-to-blog software. The Promotion tab. Okay, so this looks like social media posts, hence the promotion title. Instagram, content and tags, and a link with VideoToBlog, which I'm not a fan of, I'd prefer my domain link. We have Facebook and Twitter, no images though. And I think the content is a little short for Facebook and LinkedIn. Oh, I do like the email promotion, very nice. Good format and easy to read. Yeah, I think I'd definitely use this feature. Okay, we have metadata, we've looked at that. Content tab, yeah, looked at this. Okay. Looked at the content analyzer, SEO, revisions, promotions, transcriptions. We get all our text with timestamps. Is there a way to copy it? Yes, there is, excellent. Yep, copied to clipboard. AI Content Detector, what is this? Okay, that took me back to the tabs, and it looks like we've automatically enabled Humanize, which is not really what I wanted to do. Okay, I think there should have been a warning, but never mind, let's see what happens now. Okay, did it do anything? It just says the same as it did before, you see, I'm not sure what to do. Okay, that's that. It's auto-saved. No more features to look at. Let's go back to the dashboard. Yep, there is my blog post. It says my blog post is a 15-minute read, that is a good length, and potentially helps my SEO engagement scores. We can edit, move to folder, or archive, and like others have stated, there is no delete option yet. Okay, let's set up a folder. Okay. That I'm not sure how we create folders. No folder settings here. No option under the three dots. Maybe the feature is not ready yet. Right, I guess it's time to export the blog. Right, we have quite a few options. We have public link share, we'll test that shortly. PDF, I've heard this works well. Text and HTML copy options. I need to connect my website to test the WordPress export. And we have social sharing, very convenient. Okay, I'm just going to connect my website, and we'll come back and test the export features.
I've copied the link. Now let's paste it into Chrome, and there is our blog. So this is great for sharing with teams, but it would be nice to have a custom domain name for a more professional URL link. Yep, as you can see, the blog is the same, it all looks good. Good stuff. Excellent, the AppSumo link works. Okay, let's test the HTML. Click copy. Right, so I'm going to paste this into CodePen. Okay, it worked and looks okay. So, it hasn't brought in my video. The links work. Great. It certainly lacks CSS styling. The blog lacks design structure. The images are all massive now. The images are being loaded externally from Firebase storage, so that is good. That means we don't need to upload the images, which helps with our website performance. Okay, so this is the text markdown copied to a Word doc. Let's generate a Word doc. Well, none of my images have shown up, but it did download all my text. PDF tester. I've heard good things about this feature, so fingers crossed. All right, here is our PDF blog post, and it does indeed look good. Excellent. The links work inside the PDF. Good stuff. Yes, you can download the PDF and... Okay, I need to link my website. I'm not going to test the other blogging platforms, but I'm sure they'll work in similar fashion to my website test. Let's give Facebook a test. Well, that is disappointing. It doesn't populate any social text, links or tags, and the link to the blog uses their URL, which is not good for my business. So, you'd have to come out and go grab the social text from the Promotions tab, and then paste it into your Facebook post. It would be ideal if VideoToBlog did this automatically. Personally, I wouldn't use VideoToBlog social sharing features. Let's try Twitter. Interesting, it actually worked as desired for Twitter, but again, the URL is a deal breaker. I just need to insert my website URL, admin username and application password. So let's go do that. Okay, so I'm inside the WordPress dashboard of my website. Go to Users. Scroll down to Application Password. Give your password a name. Click on Add New Application Password. Okay, I've done that and I've copied my password. Right, I've added my details as you can see. Yet again, I get an error connecting my website. Ops. Looks like I didn't record my multiple failed connection attempts, but that is okay. It would have been boring to watch. So basically, I attempted to connect my website around 4 to 5 times without any luck. It was down to my error. I got confused with the application password. You are meant to use your actual admin username inside VideoToBlog, and not the application password. So, my mistake. And once you add your website URL, actual website username, which you can find under your WordPress users panel, and password key, you will actually be able to link your website to blog to video. So, you can see I am now connected. By the looks of it, you can actually connect more than one website, which is interesting, and I'll have to test that out in the near future. I hope we can create many blogs and then choose which website we post to. That is how I hope it will work. Okay, so let's test out the post to a website feature. Right, let's export. We get a pop-up and we can create a slug URL for our post, and we can either publish live or publish as a draft. I would suggest keeping it a draft, and then you can check the post before making it live. Export it. Oh dear, it didn't work. Again, I want to make my point. All these 5 taco reviews, I just don't agree. This is a 4 taco product at best, and there are a fair few issues which I do hope get resolved. Right. I'm going to try this again. Okay, so I tried a few more times. I even disabled my WordFence security, but alas, it did not work. So that is disappointing, but not the end of the world. So, instead, I copied the HTML code and just pasted it into Gutenberg, and it displayed the blog post minus the video, which I will have to manually embed. Overall, the blog post looks okay. It could do with a little more padding. Sadly, my call to action didn't port very well. It just shows up as text and a link and not the banner I spent time building inside VideoToBlog. So building my call to action banner was a waste of time. This is, of course, another bug. Right, let's take a look at my blog on the front end of the website. Yeah, it looks okay. I think I just need to style my blog more. And it is worth noting the hierarchy of the heading and text has corrected itself compared to how it was inside VideoToBlog. The links do indeed work, so that is good. Yeah, the call to action banner has failed to port over correctly on both the back end and front end of the website. Shame, but at least the link works. Okay, I think we are about done. We've tested all the export features. It's a shame the WordPress connection failed to work, but the HTML worked fine and the PDF was great. A quick note on the images. They are indeed being loaded from a third-party source, and the images are in WebP format. So that is excellent news for our website performance, as we don't need to host the images ourselves, but I would certainly recommend downloading your images and saving them. Overall, I do recommend picking this software up. I'd pick up at least a Tier 2 plan, and the purchase link can be found in the video description. As for my taco rating, I'm giving it 4 tacos, and I do like the software despite some issues. I will certainly be using VideoToBlog. Alright, I'm going to test the free clips feature. First, it looks like I need to sign out of my account, so it would be ideal if we could do this from our dashboard, but never mind. Next, I'll go to the free tools and select the clips generator. I'll paste my video link. It says there's no transcript, which I don't think is correct. I'll pause the video and try again. Okay, it worked the second time, but again, a bit buggy. It gave me 3 videos, but none of them loaded, and I'm not sure what to do next. It shows the clips, but I don't see a way to download them. I'll try again. No, when I click Watch on YouTube, it just takes me back to the main video. So I'd say this is a bit of a fail. Let's see if we can actually download the clips again. Nope, that's a fail. I'd rate this 0 out of 10. I'm disappointed. I was looking forward to this feature. Never mind. For me, VideoToBlog is certainly a 3 to 4 taco product now. Looking at the official pricing, there are 3 tiers: Starter, Pro and Pro Plus. You can choose to pay monthly or annually. All tiers include the same features, with the only difference being the number of blogs you can create per month. In terms of pricing, I think both the Starter and Pro plans are fairly priced, which is important. Some companies charge too much, risking their long-term sustainability. Below the pricing, there's a credits section, but to be honest, I'm not sure if the credits apply to the lifetime deal. There wasn't any clear indication during our tests, aside from the blog creation limit. Upon reviewing the AppSumo deal terms, a couple of things stood out. The deal is available for new customers only. Access to future AI models may require additional paid add-ons. This means VideoToBlog might end up like Follower and Pickaxe, where new AI models are not provided for free due to high costs. The founder is upfront about this in the AppSumo terms, so it won't come as a surprise later. I expect we'll have the option to purchase upgrades for newer AI models while still using the older ones for free, which seems fair. However, it's something to watch out for. Currently, it appears we have unlimited AI image credits and revisions, but unlimited often has limits. These might be capped in the future. Other than that, the deal includes the usual benefits: a 60-day money-back guarantee, the ability to upgrade or downgrade while the deal is live on AppSumo, all future Pro updates, the highest plan, and a host of features included in all tiers. There are too many features to list, but I'll leave them on screen for you to read, and honestly, all the features sound great. Overall, I think the deal is excellent, and VideoToBlog is well worth the investment. Now let's talk about the AppSumo pricing. It couldn't be simpler. Every tier offers the same features, with the only difference being the number of posts you can create. It's easy to understand and offers great value, especially since it's a lifetime deal. To put the value into perspective, no matter which tier you choose, each blog post costs less than $5. It's up to you to decide which tier to purchase based on how many posts you plan to create each month. I personally went for tier 2 as I think 20 posts a month is more than enough for me. Plus, I like to see how the software matures and hopefully sticks around. On that note, I want to remind you to use the tools you buy and get your return on investment as quickly as possible. Don't just buy and shelve them, use the tools to make money. I'd say this tool is a low-risk investment, because even if it doesn't stick around, you still keep the blog posts, which could continue generating income for you. As I mentioned, I only went for tier 2 since I already have other tools that can turn videos into blogs, so I don't feel the need to stack too many tiers. That wraps up my review. I hope you found it useful. As always, if you're interested in picking up the tool, please consider using my affiliate links in the video description or the first comment. Using these links gives me a small commission at no extra cost to you, and it really helps support my work. If I missed anything or you'd like me to cover something else, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.
Please like and subscribe.